Hey people, we're out here in Orange City waving our flags because we're patriots. Extremists, according to the FBI, because we don't support Joe Biden. Why would we? Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road. Every other Friday, watch for my flyers on Twitter, Rumble, YouTube. And I started posting on Instagram again, so follow me there, guys. All right, if you guys are paying attention, you know that Matt Gaetz ousted Kevin McCarthy with help of 7 other patriots. He's gone, and there's rumors going around that Trump could fill in temporarily as Speaker of the House. Wouldn't that be awesome? Could you imagine if that actually happened and Trump goes in to the Capitol? You imagine the lefties' heads exploding. Hey, what do you think about Trump being Speaker of the House, like interim Speaker of the House?
Well, I think it would really settle things down a lot, and it would galvanize a lot of people. So I think it probably is an excellent idea.
Did you know that Trump is going to D.C. this weekend, I heard, to talk to the Republican Party? Yes,
I did. And as you know, even people that think that they are against him, when they've had a chance to really listen to him, and he gets in a crowd, that's his strong suit. And I really think he can bring that whole deal together.
There's a lot of Republicans that don't like the MAGA movement, and they think we're going back to the good old Republican days.
Yeah,
that's never going to happen. And they gotta come to terms with reality.
The reality is, you and I have talked about this before. I've been a Republican all my life. It's the first time I could vote. And I found out very quickly in the last, let's say, 8 to 10 years, that there are many Republicans that are as bad or worse than Democrats. So we need somebody, let's face it, he's still got FU money, even though they're hammering the crap out of him and he's spending money like water. I think
he's dumping all his campaign contributions into lawyers right now, probably.
Yeah, probably. And you
that's
know
why
what?
We should support Trump. We should donate to Trump. Go to Trump's websites and donate, even if it's just $10, man. You know. Why should he flip the bill, man? He's sticking up for we the people. We the people should help him pay those bills, man, those lawyer bills.
Absolutely, absolutely. I saw where the Democrats are putting that out, and they're going, well, you know, your donations are going to his attorney fees. As long as he gets elected, I don't care what he spends it for.
Yeah, Joe Biden made a post on Twitter, I think it was today, how he's fighting for democracy. He's locking up his main political opponent who's beating him in all the polls, and he's arrested him 4 times, but he's fighting for democracy. You old stupid fuckhead!
These people have...
I hate that guy.
These people have no morals. They'll stand there and lie to you.
They'll look you in the eyes and lie right to your face.
He said he wasn't going to build 1 more inch of wall, and what are they doing now? They've got such a problem. They got to build a plug in Texas on that 20-mile stretch, and AOC's having a baby, so guess what? Now I want to watch him eat each other.
He's having an anchor baby.
Yeah, eat each other. That's what I want him to do.
Yeah, I hope the Democrats cannibalize each other. Hey, Shade, what do you think about Trump maybe being temporary Speaker of the House?
I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah, do you think AOC's head will explode?
Yeah, I'd like to see it too.
Yeah. Hey, did you see Elon Omar when Matt Gaetz was giving that speech and she was like, I'm not gonna harm me some of that.
No,
licking her lips and eyeballing them up and down, almost like she thought that was her brother or something.
Her brother.
She was fucking her brother for a long time.
Yeah, I'd like to marry that guy too.
Yeah. Hey, looks like my brother. But yeah, Trump could become Speaker of the House. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, get rid of Biden, then get rid of Harris, and Trump's president.
Well, they could maybe do that in the House, which there's too many fake Republicans in our House that they wouldn't even pass that. Impeach Biden. I don't know. If they in the House wrote up articles that impeach Biden, would all the Republicans, you think, vote for that?
I think they'd have to.
I don't know, man. I think we got a lot of Mitt Romney types in there.
Yeah, but I think that they'd go along with the crowd.
Yeah. You see all the Fox News pundits and shit ripping Matt Gaetz for what he did to McCarthy? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, well.
And you look at the comments.
Anything less?
Look at the comments, and they all 100% of the comments support Matt Gaetz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fox News. I mean, people that you think wouldn't do that, like Brian Kilmeade, Newt Gingrich is ripping Matt Gaetz. Who's that other idiot?
Of course, Matt Gaetz was trying to do
Sean
the right thing.
Hannity. You know, I don't watch Fox News anymore, but their little clips keep popping up on Rumble and YouTube and
Yeah.
shit. Mark Levin, he's
Really?
anti Matt Gaetz. Says he's a traitor. Called him a traitor. Yeah, that guy lost all credibility with me.
Who, Mark Levin?
All of them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
How
Fuck
could they
Fox
say
News.
something like
Sucks.
that? He
Don't
just
watch
did the
Fox.
right thing.
Yeah,
McCarthy promised to do certain things.
Yeah, watch.
And he didn't do it.
Right.
So you're out.
Yeah. Conservatives always complain about how much money we spend. That when Matt Gaetz tries to do something, he's a terrible person. That don't make any sense.
Nope.
No. Yeah. Thank God for Matt Gaetz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably, obviously, the only one that's got the balls to do it.
Yeah. Well,
He said he's on his 4th term and he's just sick of all the corruption.
yeah.
He's
Well,
gonna try to do something about
you
it.
blame him?
Nope.
Me neither.
Good man.
Yeah. You go.
Yeah, you go, Matt. We're on your side, buddy. So hey, what do you think about Trump being Speaker of the House? Maybe.
I hope he is, and I hope he takes over Nancy Pelosi's old office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole story behind Pelosi losing her office. It's because he was worried that when he became Speaker that Matt Gaetz was going to put together a coalition like he did. So Nancy Pelosi was supposed to back McCarthy and vote to keep him, and she didn't. And they were so mad that's the first thing they did was kicked her out of his office.
I know.
He's such a damn traitor. He's letting Nancy Pelosi have his office for this whole time.
Yeah. I know.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So yeah, Trump's already endorsed Jim Jordan though.
Yeah.
But
Which is
they might need an interim guy for a little while, and it might be Trump maybe. And he's going to DC, I guess, this weekend to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be good, huh? Have Trump in there? Imagine all the lefties in there, all the Democrats. Oh, they'd hate that day, right? Trump walks in there and bangs the gavel.
Yeah. And Trump would do it too, just out of spite.
Even if he just is Speaker for one day, it'd be great.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it'd make for some really good content.
Oh yeah, it would be. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, Trump is Speaker of the House. What do you think?
He is?
No, well, he might slide in there and be interim, short term.
I hope he does. Because if he does, he can really mess up them damn libtards.
Yeah.
That'll really get...
Imagine the news media going bananas if that
Their
happened.
heads will explode.
I would love it.
I would too, as long as he, you know, my whole thing is he gets in there, they can impeach those two. He'd become president.
Yeah.
And
That's if they could pass it by the Senate, which the
Yeah.
Senate's half filled with, Democrat spies pretending to be conservatives.
Yeah.
Losers. Leave it alone. What do you think about Trump becoming temporary Speaker of the House?
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Whatever works. I know he'll do the job right.
Yeah. You like Jim Jordan or
I
Scalise?
do like Jim Jordan.
Me too.
I just, I like Scalise too, but I feel like, he's going through chemo. He's got a lot of health things going on right now, and he should just
hand it out. Yeah, because he could get sicker.
get better. Right.
But Scalise wants it. Because he's just like any other politician. Like, oh, power!
Well, all those
He's got blood cancer right now. Let
Right.
Jim Jordan take it.
I think he needs to just get better and then come back.
Yeah, so Matt Gaetz gets with 7 other conservatives. They ousted Kevin McCarthy and all the Republicans are bitching that Matt Gaetz did this at a horrible time and all this stuff, and now they're in an emergency. And then what do? The guy who's the interim speaker gave everybody a week off. That's how you know they're not serious. What do you think about Trump filling in as Speaker of the House for a little while? You like that idea?
It's possible, but with
Even
all
if it's just for a week, dude.
with all the Republicans, this is the problem, is that MTG, she knows we need a certain amount of Republicans. I know that we need at least 200 plus, but if Trump became Speaker of the House, or wanted to be, we would need a lot more Republicans on our side. The Democrats aren't going to vote for
they're
Trump.
not going to vote for any Republican. They're only going to vote for a Democrat. They want to get Joaquin Jeffries in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And so
They need a race baiter in there.
we don't believe this is all of us together. We don't believe that it's even possible because they won't let it happen. Although we want
We
that
only
to
have the
happen.
majority by 4 seats.
I know.
So
And
we need
have to-
every vote.
and we have to depend on every Republican, and a lot of those have received
They got-
Trump's endorsement.
Yeah, they got to pick somebody that the general Republicans will vote for, and the Freedom Caucus people.
Correct, and I think that's Jim
Is that
Jordan.
what they're called? Freedom Caucus?
Yes, correct. That's the
Jim
Freedom-
Jordan. Matt
yes.
Gaetz says he likes him.
Yes,
So,
and
yeah.
I think that's really who they're probably gonna vote for.
Do you think all of the Republicans would vote for Trump? Or would some of the regular stiffs not vote for Trump?
I believe
I
the
think
I believe the latter.
Jim Jordan has a better shot of getting it than Trump does.
and that's why.
Because Jim Jordan sort of is a middle of the road guy.
Yes,
Which-
he will work with Democrats even though he
But
doesn't.
Jim
want to.
Jordan is, he's a big Trump supporter.
He is. And that's why I think he would have a better chance, because if we just put straight Trump, then it will fall short simply because we won't have
They'll know before they take the vote because they're going to talk to everybody individually.
Yes, they will.
Yeah. So,
I
but
just don't
there's,
think we have the chance for that.
I wonder what happens if they take their first vote and the person that the Republicans want, they don't have enough votes for, but the Democrats outvoted the Republicans. Would that automatically be a Democrat speaker? So they better know what they're, I mean, if that's the case, it's not like you can go, oh no, we need to revote. They got to know it. They got to do it right the first time, right?
They got to do it right the first time. They won't have a retrial of vote.
Yeah, because if they fuck it up somehow, Joaquin Jeffries would be the speaker. How crazy would that be? But then they would have the least amount of Congress people, but could still have the speaker,
Yes, and it would be very bad for
and nobody
this.
would get anything done.
Nope.
That'd be stupid. I don't know. I kind of like the government when it's all froze up and can't do shit. They're so ineffective, anyways.
Well, there's certain things that we have to depreciate from the legislation that's already there. One of them, obviously, is the Ukraine funding that we need to completely cut off at the source. We need to just quit it, because $20 billion plus does not need to go over there again. It's going to get funneled into Joe Biden's pockets and other politicians' pockets, and it's not even going to go towards the war. And we shouldn't even be funding a war, because that's the possibility of nuclear Armageddon, World War III. Biden knows that. Trump
Did you hear
knows that.
Putin was threatened us again with a nuclear weapon?
Yes, because
He did, like today or yesterday.
Yes, because we're not stopping, and we're going further into Russia.
He said he's willing to do first strike because he says he can't win a second strike.
Yes.
So if he feels threatened, he will do the first strike shit.
Yes, and he's already moving ballistic missiles over to the border of Ukraine. That's been going on for months now, but we're watching it very closely.
If Joe Biden and his diversity hires think that the best way that they can win is to get nuked, they'll do it.
Gavin
stupid,
Newsom and a few other Democrats basically said out loud, the quiet part out loud, where they were putting the option on the table to use tactical nukes within the United States and start attacking red states and nuke red states.
I never heard that.
Yes.
Where'd you hear that?
They said it.
Who said it?
Gavin Newsom and others did.
Send me
I
a
will
link of
send
that.
you- yes, where they literally said
'Cause that sounds
they
crazy.
are willing to use nuclear weapons against red states because they see us as a domestic terror threat.
Yeah.
Just like
That's why the FBI is out there watching us and framing us.
when Hillary Clinton got on CNN about 2 days ago,
Yeah.
she said she wants to deprogram the cult members of the MAGA.
Yeah.
Well, if
Concentration camps.
you go back 8 years ago on CNN, this was during a live event, she was on stage, she said on CNN, as I have gotten older, I've thought an awful lot about camps for adults. And she goes into the whole political ideologies and how it's too frustrating and too much work to deal with people who politically disagree. So we should have the red camp for Republicans and the blue camp.
Why don't we just split the country in half like we should do?
Well, even MTG said we might need a national divorce from
We
these
do.
people.
There's enough room for them to live on one side and us to live on the other. It's about the only way we're ever gonna. But they can't live without our tax dollars.
You're correct.
And who was promoting a national divorce before anybody else? Me.
Yeah.
Way back, me.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Yeah.
If all hell breaks loose, we'll have to all move to Texas. They said that every person on the planet can actually fit inside Texas. Did you know that?
It's a lot of land mass.
Texas is the only one that can secede from the Union. So,
They have every
if it
right
gets
to.
bad enough, we're going there. Yeah. Unless we can talk Poland into letting us in, because they won't take any immigrants. None.
None.
Nope.
Whatsoever.
All right, guys, everything sucks. Because we got Poopy Pants Biden in there. Waving flags in Orange City every other Friday. Watch for my flyers reminding you on Twitter, Rumble, YouTube, and Instagram. I got back on Instagram again. So I want to see you guys out here next time in 2 weeks, all right? We'll be back to wave flags here in Orange City. Do it!
He's jumping on my lap.
Presenting the Best of Biden collection, now on home video. Now you can enjoy all your favorite wacky moments from America's senile old granddad.
Well, you know, gay bathhouses and it's all about round-the-clock sex. It's all, come on, man.
Including sniffing a baby, awkward hugs, numbers are hard,
Go to Joe 30330.
corn pop,
And Corn Pop was a bad dude.
racism,
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
stupid troops,
Clap for that, you stupid bastard. You stupid bastard. You stupid bastard.
blank stare, blank stare part 2. Chris is Chuck.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right, it's Chris, but anyway.
I just did Chris.
And many more.
Make sure the make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone, make sure the kids hear word.
But wait, call within the next 10 minutes and receive a free copy of Kamala's Kooky Cackles. That's right, 6 full hours of ear-piercing cackles that the whole family can enjoy. Here's how to order.